in this problem they will given a root. We need to find the total sum of all the elements from root to left. From root to leaf, we need to combine all the numbers of the nodes and consider it as a single value. So from this path, we have 12 as the integer. Then in the next path, so in this path we have 13. So if we add both, we get 25 as the value. So this is the sum from the root to left. To get the numbers from row to left, what we can do is first we can multiply 0 with 10. Okay, so multiply the 0 with 10, then add this with the first node of the root, first integer of the root. So we have answer as 1. Okay, so we get the first number of the node, right? 1. Then what we can do is next we can add the result. Okay, instead of this 0, we can add the result of the previous one, then multiply that with the 10, then add it with the current node. So we get 12 as the answer. Okay, so 12 is the sum from the root to left. Okay, now for the second part also we can do the same. We can multiply 0 with the 10, then add the first element of the number of the node, we get 1. Then we can multiply the result of the previous one with this 10, then add it with the current node's number. Okay, current node's value, that is 3. So we can add it with 3. We have 13 as the value. So this is how we have to find the sum from root to left. Then if we add the both, we get the sum of the nodes from root to left. Okay, first we will be passing the root. It will return this function. Okay, so we will be passing root and current sum 0 to this function. So the root now is 1, then the current sum will be 0. Okay, so we are calling this function using 1 and 0. Now it will check whether the node is null. This is not null, so this statement will never get executed. Then the next statement is we are calculating the current sum. So with the current sum value into 10 plus the node's value, that is 1. So we have current sum as 1. Okay, then it will check whether the node's left value is null. It is not null, right? So node's left is 2, it is not null. So if this value is false, then it will never get executed. Okay, so it moves to the next statement, that is written here. So we are calling the same function using the node's left value and the current sum. So now the node's left value is 2, right? So we have node's left as 2. Function is again called with 2 and the current sum 1. Now it will check whether the node is null. No, the node is 2. It is not null. Okay, so the statement will never get executed. Then it goes to the next. It will calculate the current sum. So our current sum is 1. 1 into 10 plus, and the current node value is 2. So plus 2, their value is 12 now. Then it will check whether the nodes left. Okay, nodes left is null. Now we have 2's left as null, right? So null equal to null, that is true, right? So this statement is true. Then and it will check whether node's right is null. So we have current node 2, its right is also null, right? So this is also true. Okay, so true and true is true. So this statement will get executed. So it will return the current sum. Current sum is 12. So it will return the 12 value to where this function is called. Okay, so this function called this, right? So here it will be returning the 12 value. So in this function we will have 12 as the value. Okay, then it will execute the rest of the function, that is plus. So again we are calling the function using the nodes, right? What is the node value now? So node is 1. Okay, so Nod's right. Nod's right is 3. So we have 3 here. Okay, we have 3 here. Nod's right is 3 and the current sum is 1. Okay, and the current sum we have is 1. Okay, so now it will check whether the node is null. No, so the node is 3, it is not null. So it will calculate the current sum now. So we have current sum 1, 1 into 10 plus the node's current value is 3. So now the value here is 13. Okay, the value here is 13. Current sum is 13. Then it will check whether nodes left is null. So our current node is now 3. So 3's left is null. Okay, so this is true. Okay, then it will check whether node's right is null. So we have 3's right is also null. Okay, so this is also true. True and true is true, so it will return the current sum. So current sum we have 13. So it will return the value where this function is called. Okay, who called this function? So here the function is called, right? So 3 comma 1, this function is called here. So it will return the value 13 to this function. Okay, we have 12 plus 13, that is 25. So the value 25 will be returned to where this function is called. Okay, so where this function is called.